If you smell what the review is cooking. Hello everyone, that's right, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to my review for that new movie that The Rock came out with. And let me tell you, this is not going to be a long video, okay, about how the movie went and all that. Oh man. I know how The Rock felt in that movie when he was all on that from the beginning. He was all fat, He was butt naked in the boys' locker room. He was in there taking a shower, minding his own business, and and he was in there listening to music go, whoa, 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 whoa. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was an awesome song that they put in there. I love that song. And he was sitting there singing to it and everything. I started dancing to it. It was just awesome. It's just great comedy to the movie and everything. And then the bullies come in there, and this sort of almost happened to me in another town when me and my family moved, and then these bullies comes in, and then they go off and grab a hold of him, and then they burst through the door, the gym door, and throw him right out in the middle of the gym, and let everybody see him butt naked. And I know that could be embarrassing. And oh man, that nearly happened to me in real life. And I'm like, oh my god, I was like, I didn't blame him for leaving that school, because if that happened to me, I would have never went back to that school that I was going to. They then all of a sudden everybody laughed at him, even the bully laughed at him, bullies laughed at him and everything, and they then all of a sudden they grew up, and they all grew up, and the ones that were the bully with him grew up and grew out of it, and then they never done it anymore, and everybody else, they grew up and they never done it anymore either. And he was an FBI agent. He was an FBI agent, and wait, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Not an FBI agent. He was some kind of a cop, and they was after him because something happened with his partner, and he tries to explain what happened to his partner, and says that his partner got blown up in the elevator, and then they go off and grab and get him. And when she goes off and meets his friend and everything, and they meet up and everything, and all, that's when he goes off and tells him about what happened to his partner and everything, and tells him what he needs his help on, and his help with, and to crack the case, And then all of a sudden they come up and they get him and they tell him, well, that's not true. That's not really what happened. Here's what happened. He went off and blew his own partner up in the elevator and betrayed him. And then all of a sudden later on, he goes off and he goes off and does all that. I mean, it's so funny as hell. I mean, The Rock is a great actor on this movie. He is a damn great actor on this movie. And The Rock goes off and he's in there and he's like, I have a little plan. It might get us both killed, but we'll get out of it. We'll get out of here. And he's like, are you with me? He's like, no, I'm not in this. He's like, okay, go. And all of a sudden he goes off and the thing, but shoots and makes the fire come and water come out, you know, and then all of a sudden he goes off and throws a thing right there and push like the Foot Clan, you know, and then they run and he sits there and does like that here and go out and he shoots the window and everything, and then all of a sudden he jumps up, they jump out the window, they go through the window and fall down there and say, oh shit, you know, and land out there. It's just so funny. He's like, which car is okay, which car we're taking? He's like, not that one. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, boom. It's just so funny. I mean, really funny. The guys on that show did really good on there. The Rock did a very fantastic job. Did all kinds of good stuff in there, and I'm trying to think of something that happened on there. Yeah, he goes at the end. I'm not gonna tell you about everything, okay? The ending of it is where he goes back. Him and his wife, him and his partner, The Rock, and his friend, best friend, and his best friend's wife. They go to the school prom thing, the class thing, and when they go there, everybody is real nice. They've all changed, you know, because they're all grown up and everything. And he looked at him and said, you know what, I think it was a bad idea. Let's go. He said, no, we're staying. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be cool, you know. And then all of a sudden, they said, and the winner is, and it was The Rock's name. It was The Rock who won that class thing. He said, no. He said, it was a mistake. He said, no. He said, go ahead, go. She said, what's going on? He said, was this your doing? He said, well, I went and done this and that, you know, and then all of a sudden he went in there and started talking to him about what happened, you know, about the past, and all of a sudden before he went up there and did his speech, this bully came to him and started saying, calling him names and everything else, and he did something I always wanted to do with the bullies that did shit to me in school. He went off and punched that sucker right in the face. One punched him right in the face, knocked his ass out cold. I started laughing my ass off. I had to rewind that part up and rewatch it again because that was so funny. I was like, man, I wish I could do something like that, you know? That was so funny. And and all of a sudden he went up there and started talking about what happened in the past, you know, about what happened to him in that school, you know. And then all of a sudden he takes off his coat, hands it to the gentleman next to him, and then he rips his shirt off, and then he rips his pants off, and then all of a sudden he's butt naked right in front of everybody, and he's like, I'm not embarrassed anymore because he looks like he does on wrestling, you know. And the only thing they don't show is the bottom side, you know, because you know they got him covered on the bottom side, you know. But they're not allowed to show that, you know, the bottom part, which I'm glad because you know that's not need to be seen. But everybody like, and then all of a sudden like, yay! Everybody's cheering for him. And instead of laughing at him, they're all cheering for him and woohooing, you know, goes woohoo, you know. And then all of a sudden, this girl goes off, and this big, it looks like a big girl, bigger than me, you know. She comes up to him with crooked eyes, you know, and she starts going to him, talking to him, you know. And then he gives her a big kiss, and he stops. He says, "What are you doing? Don't stop." And then they go off and he gives her another big kiss, you know, and all of a sudden that was it, you know, and then, yeah, I mean, oh man. And yeah, there's one more thing in the scene of that movie where this is where they got The Rock in custody and his friend in there and with him too. and they're trying to crack and make him crack, where they can he'll tell them what they want to know, and The Rock doesn't do it and everything. And then she goes off and says, "Well, any last words?" And he says, and his best friend comes in, and and The Rock says, "Yeah, only two. I'm in." And he's like, "Woo woo." It was so funny. It was so funny. It was really funny when he done that. Let me tell you, that movie is so good. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. 10 movie 10 out of 10. That movie was damn good. The Rock did a damn good job on that movie, and I'm looking forward to all his other movies that he has made so far that I haven't seen yet, like the Fate of the Furious. I'm gonna go Furious 8. I'm gonna go. I'm visiting to get it next month, so I cannot wait for that movie. And any other movie that comes out that he got, I think he's got another movie I ain't seen yet. It's Tarzan or something like that. I'm not sure what. Hardy, Hades or Hardy's or something like that. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it was, but I was gonna watch it last year and I couldn't do it. But this time it's on Netflix. So I was trying to watch it before, I couldn't do it because of my computer. But this year I'm gonna definitely see if I can find it, and if I can find it, I'm gonna sit here and watch it. But yeah, The Rock did a good job on this movie, and I'm gonna watch more of his movies when I get a chance to, and the ones that are coming out and that he's making now. The Rock, you did an excellent job, man. Keep it up, man. You're an awesome dude. You're an awesome wrestler. You was an awesome wrestler on WWE, and you're an awesome an actor now. I give him 10 out of 10 on that movie. 5 stars on that movie. He is an awesome character. Way to go, man. I applaud you, man. Dragon Soul signing out.